Hello, I am Anna, and this is Endless Space Disharmony. When we last left off, we had been taking the war to the Sowers, that is the dark green, the Pilgrims, orange, and had just declared war on the Horatio, the light blue. The Pilgrims had sued for peace, so I decided it was in my best interests to just keep on destroying them and taking out all the rest of their systems, or to take in their homeworld, and they will probably not have that many systems remaining. The Sowers are also invading their homeworld, though have no troops left at the moment in that fleet. What I do have though is ships protecting the wormhole entrances, destroying any foolish scouts trying to enter my territory. Right. As for tech, working on various expansion disapprovals and things, so that'll be good. So, next turn. What I do need to do is to produce some more fleets. Only got a couple of offensive waves at the moment. This one is quite a considerable offensive wave. We could really do with splitting that into two. So I think I will improve the system here. This fleet here, I mean. Into another offensive fleet. And use that to come down to this system here. And move this one over to Cancer. So the Dauntless are not a good position actually. What are they armed with? Melee kinetic, melee beam, melee kinetic, melee kinetic, melee kinetic. And offense, I think. Yeah, I think deflector efficiency, they've got quite a lot of kinetic. And considering they actually outnumber me, I'm going to view this battle. This time though, from the normal perspective and not the fighter one. I didn't think the fighter one was that good. So that's their fleet. They have quite a significant force. There's a dreadnought there, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, I could do... Oh no, they only command two. Now that's a big ship. And this is one reason why I like kinetic. All those projectiles being launched through the sky. Ship's barely even noticing the hits. These have taken a small amount of damage so far. Hopefully we can actually do a little bit more to them. The fighters have now engaged. Oh, it looks like they had some fighters. Yes, bombers, there we go. So, close combat phase. We both used weapon overclock. They're ripping into my Dauntless there actually. In the end, my ships are victorious. Actually heal a little bit more at the end there. Absolutely brilliant. The hero fleet, on the other hand, will have no trouble. Ah, appears all the troops have been killed in combat. Move this dauntless fleet up to here. I really need 2 offensive fleets. I think Zeta and Beta will be fine. Delta Epsilon and Alpha will be happy there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this will do. Yep. The biggest problem with the bulwarks is that they use population. Hence why I'm counting my number of population. Ah, Empire is eliminated. The dark blue, which I never saw. Fair enough. Just looks like I should be able to destroy this fleet with no difficulty. In fact, just use these sabotage, they're pretty useful on offense. And here is now level 6. The fleet wasn't invincible before, it certainly is now. And Ichthys is now mine. Yep. Keep up the pace there. Can't really afford another fleet just yet, though the dust for kill is working quite nicely. End turn. So, 2 Dauntless class, we're going to move over to Atlas. So they've got some Imperators with bombers and things. This is potentially backfire massively. I've got no defense, no bomber defenses here. Of course, I have this thing. I'm probably engineering it to repair any damage, which is good. And again, going to view this. So I'm worried for quite a few ships are probably going to get destroyed by those bombers. Hence the dust barrier initially, to increase the health of the ships and give them added protection. What's that button? Hide the interface. So I have a massive amount of additional health there because mine was boosted. Also destroyed one of their ships already. Most benefit I get of the beams, so because they've destroyed a couple of their ships at long range. The bombers now, though, are in range of my fleet. So they do less damage to me, and I do more damage to them. Been very effective so far. Destroyed a couple more ships. About to lose an exploit, though. So I've lost one. This repair module probably wasn't the best one to go for. I could use a lot of ships in this. Lose 2 more actually. It survives. So that fleet is getting quite ancient now. Thankfully, I have other ships which I can draw upon. For example, I'm going to move the hero to this fleet here. Send them in against the Horatio. Still haven't got my laser one yet. Let's go pure out. Probably lose my fleet. Good. I don't really want it anymore. I'll use dreadnoughts. Speaking of, there we go. Actually win quite handily there. They want to ceasefire. I refuse. What I need though is more dreadnoughts actually. Could do with another dreadnought fleet. I'll upgrade this one. Move over to the White Sun as well. Good, additional influence area, lots of nice things. Personal shielding is in the cards. That's personal fields at the moment. Yeah, no, I'm not going to attack those. My fleets arrive. Additional Dauntless are a welcome sight. Should be able to annihilate these with no difficulty whatsoever. None. Evade, it should be instant. That's Atlas taken out. Freeze this up there. No happiness and science production. My science has gone through the roof now. No, still 5th in science though. 3rd in FIDS now. Yeah, so dark blue was pilgrims. Interesting. This is going to be fun. Quite like the idea of this. 2 gravity wells. Though it's quite expensive, I do get 70 dust per command point killed. So it'll more than pay for itself. If I win this combat, which I don't see myself losing at all. I just could see myself almost winning in the first 2 phases. Break their offense. I didn't even look what they were armed with. See, they've already lost 3 ships. No defector score. So many projectiles. The fighters and bombers are fighting away there. Fighters are actually destroying the bombers, which is good. There we go, almost all my ships are winning. And the final phase, again, I win. The gravity well eliminates the final few. I think my fighters are all still alive. Yep, fighters alive and well. But wonders to destroy the bombers, preventing additional damage to my ships. Complete utter victory, almost took no damage. Massive amounts of experience gained. Destroy the Explorer, because I can. I don't really need to do that, but I kind of want to speed up the process. Okay, another here in a few turns. Deployment network. In fact, is there anyone better to want my hero? Probably Andromeda. Actually, Greco will be. So move you to here. So the growth will affect this entire system. Yeah, I'll do. The move fleet goes over to here. Can I instantly invade? I can. And Yush is now mine. Deployment network. There you go. It's good. Almost. How's this? I've almost taken this arm of the galaxy. It was two galaxies, wasn't it? It was two merging. So I have no troops remaining though. Something to be aware of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Buy some more bulwarks. Increase happiness a little bit more. And turn. I think the fleet at Atlas will move down to here. I believe that's the Pilgrim's last bastion. And the guys at Cancer will move over to this blue sun, which I believe is Horatio territory. It is. So again, a big battle. This one, they outnumber me colossally. And they have a lot of deflector and melee-kinetic. I believe it worked very well last time. I think gravity wells will do well again. In fact, let's go for tactics. And it will make this final gravity well colossally powerful, and everything will die. In theory. Again, watch this in manual mode. Quite a few battles deemed worthy of watching, any which I think will be close or significant. This, I believe, is quite a significant battle. They outnumber me 5 to 1. Come on, long range phase. Barrier is up. One of their ships was almost destroyed in the first barrage. One is destroyed in the first barrage. Or second barrage. So many projectiles flying through the sky. their ships are dropping. We've got a few ships remaining. Finally, the gravity well activates, and watching their ships close. I think I may go into the static camera and just running around and can never actually see what's going on. I got a nice picture of a blue sun. Rid of nothing else. Didn't even see their ships blow up. It was a very effective battle. I'm going to do exactly the same thing again. I'm going to watch it this time. Already know what happens. I win by a landslide. Not even as strong this time. 32 damage to me. Oh dear. No hero. It's not even worth going to the full thing. Destroy it in one phase. So it's getting rather powerful. Level 6 ships in it. Just auto-resolve. Should be able to do that now. Good. And Elmer is now taken. Deployment network. Science production. Good. Move my fleets around. Invade there. Fleet producer Andromedas will move over to this system now. Yeah, she'll move to Cryan. And that's the Amoeba. And now second in Vids, and I think I'll also declare war on these guys. Excellent. I am now at war with, I think, everyone. And take one of their system as well. Keep happiness high. High magnetics, doing well. I think that might be another place to leave off, because taken out, declared another war. Now war with pretty much everyone. So score, I'm still third. It's now second in Vids. Science was still fifth. Fleet was still fourth, but our fleet seems to be untouchable, so it doesn't really matter. Diplomatic now at war with 4 sides. The Pilgrims, though, I think this is their last system, so they aren't going to last much longer. Similar to the Sowers. And our heroes, one's level 25, it's doing well. This hero is going to be producing additional population on that system for more invasion fleets. And the other pilot is over in the Cryan system, which has just been taken from the Amoeba. So, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time.